Oh, camel, great God.
In God's
tobacco.
name we say
I smoke the tobacco.
that we are here today to give thy word to thy folk. In his name,
In his name.
we say cheers to thy motherfuckers. Salutes.
Welcome to what we have to discuss. What do we have to discuss? What's on our itinerary? So on today's episode, we're going to discuss a religion that has been making its way into the eastern region of Yugoslavia.
It's called philosophy.
Sounds made up to me. But we'll let you guys at home decide for yourself if this religion carries any weight.
The good old mighty man came down and told me that I was a prophet. I'm here to do things. He didn't tell me what, though.
Did he ask you to wait for a sign? What did he...
He had sex with me.
Was it consensual?
He said to me, I'ma fuck you. You wouldn't just say no. I'm not gonna fuck this ginormous good-looking man.
So what was the name of this entity that chose you to lead out his vision?
Well, you see, there was just this one day. I was smoking a bunch of stuff. And I looked in the sky. And, I got this feeling. It just, tingled through my body. It feels like premature ejaculation.
I know that feeling all too well.
Exactly. I shot a ghost load in my pants while I was looking into the sky. It told me that, I'm a prophet. And, I was put on this planet to, do things. He didn't tell me what. But I'm doing it. It all started when I was, working on my job at the glue factory. And, there was just so many opportunities. And I fucked it up. I fucked it up so big.
How do you fuck it up? How do you mess up a job at the glue factory? That's union, isn't it?
Have you ever seen a horse?
I have. Big, majestic creatures.
Do you think they're beautiful?
Beautiful. I love their mane, their tail.
Well, what do you do with
creatures.
something that you think is beautiful?
Nurture.
You fuck it. And then you see, after I made sweet love to that horse,
Sweet tender love.
malicious love,
To a deceased horse carcass.
that's besides the point.
What was this horse's name?
That's just good old Patrice.
Patrice. Sounds like the name of a horse I'd leave my family for. Did you like to pull her mane or stick your finger near her tail?
I preferred the pet her.
So I can understand the connection that you have with this beautiful creature. Now, how long has she been dead for?
4 weeks.
4 weeks. Now, how's the smell?
There's not much of a smell anymore that I can distinguish, but
Does it get you horny?
it gets me going, bro.
Our next guest likes to stick nails in his rectum while he watches the Amanda Show.
I've been here the whole time.
He is our next guest. I want to discuss Matthew McConaughey, a brick, and a trebuchet.
Now, you see, I took the brick and I hit Matthew McConaughey against the fucking temple. The trebuchet, I took that and I stuffed it in his ass. And then I took his dick and then I jerked him off until he got really, really hard. And then he just came everywhere. I grabbed his cum in my other hand when I was jerking him off like this. I brought my hand around to his mouth, shoved it all over his face like this, still jerking them off, by the way. And then he just exploded in fucking tears.
As any sensible human being would.
I haven't seen him since. But Matthew, you got my number, bro. I love you.
That being said, I don't know Matt.
He does prefer to be called Matthew. There's an elegance to it.
Now, the rumors I've heard is that he likes to be called Big Daddy Nasty.
There's only been 3 times I called him Big Daddy Nasty.
Now, what would you say if I told you that Matt was behind stage?
He's behind stage, like right now?
Yeah.
Like right now.
And he's got a big question for you.
What's he got to say? What's he got to say, bro?
So, can somebody tell him that I was just fucking around? We don't even have a backstage. I don't even know Matthew McConaughey.
Who was that then?
That was our sound guy, Lucas.
Well, Lucas. Thank you.
There was penetration. There's probably going to be a lawsuit. But that actually kind of reminded me, we got a little bit off topic. I'm supposed to be interviewing him about his position as sheriff of New Hanover.
Like, what can I say? I do so much for the community. There's this day, like every third Sunday of every second month in the year, that we go out and we plant flowers for the homeless so they have something to look at.
This is a locally elected law enforcement official.
I do my job, damn it. I help the people of my community.
So, how many kittens did you get out of the tree this week?
4.
How many tweakers did you share a needle with?
2.
Well, there you have it.
You see this big boy right here? This big boy. Oh, this big boy.
Leaves the biggest steaming piles of shit in my office every morning.
Now, me and my boy here, we've gone through some shit. Some shit that I'll never forget. Like, man, I fucking love you. Like, do you even realize that? When I was about 14 years old, I came to the realization that, like, one day, I was going to grow up to be a man. And when I'm a man's going to do what he wants to do. He's going to take his lover. He's going to fucking hold him. He's going to caress him. He's going to make sweet love to him.
When you're incredibly off the hook. So the last time I was in San Francisco, me and a bunch of my friends tied a rope to the bridge and then to one of my buddy's ankles when we were like insanely high on acid. And we pushed him down thinking it would be like bungee jump, but it wasn't elastic rope or anything. It was just regular old rope. He got to the very bottom. It ripped his ankles off of his body. See, this is why I love this show. We always have the most colorful guests.
People wouldn't be watching us if we didn't connect. Me and you and me, we connect.
Can you feel it?
I can't feel it, but like, you can sense it, you know?
Like, do we do background checks on our guests before they come on the show?
Obviously not. I've killed 3 people. I've violated the sexuality of 2.
So, given all the forms of currency in the world, if you could create your own currency, what would it be? From scratch. It could be anything.
Dollops.
Is that the name, or is it like a dollop of Daisy that's your currency?
Has nothing to do with sour cream.
So I'd much prefer a dollop of Daisy. Witches? Sandwiches?
Witches? Which is?
Sandwiches.
Or are you saying which is?
Sandwiches.
Been rolling on a river.
So in summary, this next guest just completes our show. He is the Tin Man, has had his left testicle removed for reasons unknown. We're not even going to explore it. I want to ask, dwarves or leprechauns, brother?
Leprechauns.
Unicorns or fairies?
Unicorn.
I thought he was going to say fairies. If you could be a different ethnicity, do you think you'd still grow a beard? Would you rather have a gambling addiction or a sex addiction? I'm talking full bore addiction, makes you late for your job. Like, you know, if the world was completely flat, and I'm talking no mountains, do you think that I could yell from one end of the United States to the other?
Would you rather be a polar bear wearing a bikini or a hairy guy wearing a bikini?
Dude, hairy guy wearing a bikini. I do it like every time I go to the beach. Gotta cover them nips. You ever snapped a rubber band on your balls?
A rubber band?
Have you ever used peppermint body wash on your genitals before?
No.
I have 11 minutes of excruciating pain.
Why is your hat like that? Do you like UCLA?
What does it stand
Do
for?
you even know what that means?
Any kind of animal in the world, which one would you fuck?
Giraffe.
Hold on, why would you fuck a giraffe?
Who the fuck has fucked a giraffe? That's why.
If you could choose a different hair color, which one would it be?
Burgundy. 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 Do you like burgundy? I like burgundy.
If you could eat goat testicles or fuck a dude, which one would you do?
I do like me some goat testicles. What was the question?
Hockey or football?
EA Sports Football. What are we going to do after this? Play that funky polar bear music.
We some funky polar bears, freezing our titties off on these ice caps.
That funky, freaky, titty twisting polar bear music.
We gon' reach round and give these funky penguins a little funky slap.
Getting it down on the glacier tonight.
We gon' hit them frozen tundras and play them grooves right.
Fuck them penguins.
In the butt.
Yeah, yeah.
I'll tell you what.
Fuck them, yeah. Beat them.
We gon' be some funky,
Love 'em.
funky
Hug 'em.
pieces of
Yeah,
shit.
yeah, yeah.